Hi, everyone. I'm Maggie McCauley of Wholehearted Parenting, and welcome to Three Things Chats That Inspire. I love doing this because I get to talk to friends and colleagues and people that I find fascinating who share with you three very concise things about the topic of the month. And for this month, we are taking a deep dive into sensitive talks or crucial conversations in anticipation of our workshop on March 12th called Powerful Communication for Sensitive Talks. And there are so many sensitive talks that we can have. So I'm excited to talk to my friend Monica Haas today about a sensitive talk that would happen in the corporate world if an employee asks you for a promotion and you have to say no. So let me introduce Monica. She is the owner of Grace Light Consulting. She is a coach. She is a course leader, and she has had 30 years of experience in the corporate world, leading groups, both large and small and everywhere in between. So welcome, Monica.
Thank you for having me today, Maggie.
I'm so happy to talk to you because I know you have a world of stuff to share from all the experience that you've had. So you want to take it away?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So as Maggie, as you said, so the topic, what we're talking about is when an employee comes in, they ask for a promotion, you have to tell them no. This time of year is perfect for this because a lot of performance reviews happen this time of year, and it just so happens that's a lot of the time when employees choose to have this discussion. So let's go to the next slide.
Okay.
Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. When an employee comes in and asks for a promotion and you have to say no, your reason for saying no is either they're not yet qualified for that position or the position just isn't available in the organization. You want to be transparent about this. Just tell the employee which one it is. The trickier one is obviously when there's a skill gap for the employee. So you will want to be straightforward. If you have a job description for the higher level, go through that with them and say, hey, these are the skills and characteristics that we're looking for in this position. And then offer to be their advocate and help them get to that next step. Let's go to the next slide.
I just want to say I love this because it's not about their character. It's about building their skills so that they can achieve what they want to achieve in the company.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you are going to also want to validate their feelings. Tell them, it makes sense. I understand that you're disappointed. Let me work with you. Show them that you believe in them and state it. I believe in you, and then follow that up with how you could assist them. I would assist employees by helping them understand what their skill gap is and giving them development opportunities. If there wasn't a position, I would look outside in the organization, and I would use my network to help them find a position if I thought they were a good fit for that position. And it's just a great strategy as a leader because it comes back to you. When you treat employees with that level of respect and care, then they're either going to be rotating back into your organization at some point, or they will tell people. They'll say, go work for Monica. She is great, and she's going to help you with your career. And then before you know it, you have a very high performing team. You're actually recruiting highly skilled people throughout the organization and, externally, depending on how big the word gets out.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this. I love this because there's such a focus on the person and what they want. You actually are creating something we're going to talk about in that workshop, which is called mutual purpose. You've created a sense of mutual purpose in there. Both of you are on board on the employees team. That's very cool. You ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so one of my favorite books is It's Time to Look Inside by Pam Dunn with Your Infant Life Training and Coaching Company. And in this book, Pam talks about the 4 basic needs. Every human being has these 4 basic needs. And if these basic needs aren't met, you'll see ineffective behavior. So the context here isn't that the employee is coming in and their behavior is ineffective. The context is if you can identify what that need is, then they're going to feel more satisfied with the discussion because you're actually addressing what their real ask is, which is, hey, there's something here that is unfulfilling to me. And let's kind of go through what those are. It's the need to feel powerful, the need to feel valuable, the need to belong, and the need to be loved, which includes liked. When you're in a corporate world, you're rarely are you going to hear employees talk about wanting to be loved, but you might hear something that sounds a little bit more like liked. So let's go to the next slide.
I think this is the slide.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's my notes. Let's go to my notes.
Okay, let's go there.
What I want to do is give some examples of each of these so you can see how it fits together. So if someone is coming in and what's behind their ask is the need to be powerful, what they're wanting is to feel more influential in the organization. And they may use that word. So what you want to do is start listening to the words that they're choosing, and that's going to be what's going to help you identify the need. So there's ways you can assist an employee with feeling more influential that don't include a promotion. So start thinking about, is there a team lead opportunity? Is there a special project? Something that you can put them on and make the focus of the conversation around how this is going to, increase their ability to influence in the organization. If the need is to be valuable, then tell them what they're doing well. Really what they're doing is probably coming into work every day, working really hard, probably being very valuable, but they're not actually getting that specific feedback. So re-emphasize, you're doing this great. Here's some areas that you can improve on. Do even better. That's a better phrase than improve. Here's something you can do even better. Look for a high visibility project that really highlights their skills, and then make sure you're following up with validating for them, you are valuable. Need to belong. This is somebody that's really wanting to be part of the success of the organization. They see themselves as a holistic part of the organization, and they want to feel like they're belonging, and they're belonging in a leadership type way. So again, choose them for a project. These can all be the same project. It's just how you characterize the project that makes the difference. Choose them from a project and talk about it in terms of what this project means to the overall organization. And if you can kind of understand where exactly they're wanting to belong, do they want to belong to the leadership group? Do they want to belong to, then you can think about the project in those terms and kind of shape it and discuss it with your employee that way. The last one is the need to be loved. So here again, look for an opportunity for the employee, but what they want to do is make a difference through their leadership. And so emphasize that. It's almost like someone that's in an altruistic place and I was very much that way. Like I saw leadership as a way for me to actually make other people's lives better.
Mm.
And so if you can provide that opportunity to this employee without giving them the promotion, then they're going to feel more fulfilled.
That's so great. I mean, we've used the need so often with children, with parents and children and within families. It's wonderful to see it framed for adults because
Mm.
all of us do indeed have all those needs. And I have not thought about, the request, the ask for a promotion being motivated by one of the needs or multiple needs not being met. And I think that just frames it in such a personal way.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. Yeah. So, gosh, Monica, thank you so very much. I really appreciate your insights and your sharing your three things here today.
Yeah. Thank you for asking me. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm glad.